Hello class, Ms Harriete here and welcome to Story Time. Yes, we are going to be reading a special story now all about hibernation. Hibernation is what takes place during the winter months for animals. So that means they go into a deep, profound sleep. Yes, and their body temperature drops similar to that of the temperature outside during this time, and their heart rate also slows down. Some animals might wake up during hibernation to have a little snack, but then they soon go back to sleep because there is not that much food available during this time. Okay, so let's begin. I'm going to move my camera down so you can see it. So this is Don't Hog the Hedge. Goodness me, snorted Hattie the hedgehog. It's September already. I haven't got time to play. I must finish my hibernation checklist. On her checklist, she has water, bedding, toilet area, and an alarm clock to help her wake up after hibernation. As the leaves grew crispier and the air colder, Hattie worked hard to prepare her winter home. She snuggled tightly into her cosy and comfortable hedge just in time for the big sleep. Doesn't she look very cosy? Yes. Just as she was drifting off, little footsteps caused her to open her eyes. Who could that be? She grumbled as she stuck her furry and slightly damp nose out of the hedge. 3 dormice, Dylan, Dexter and Doris, popped up out of a patch of fallen leaves. We were just admiring the beautiful home you have made, Dylan squeaked. Could we stay here for the big sleep too? Your nest looks so wonderfully warm and you have prepared it so well. So please, don't hog the hedge. Well, my hedge is only really set up for one, Hattie grunted. But as you are all only little, I can probably find some space for you, just this once. Just as soon as they had settled in, Hattie heard a new, very strange sound heading their way. Thud, shuffle, shuffle, thud. Toby the Toad came to a stop in front of the hedge. Hello, can I hunker down in that marvellous hedge of yours? He croaked loudly. Your nest looks so comfy and you have prepared it so well, so please don't hog the hedge. You really should have sorted out a place to stay sooner, Hattie scolded. But I suppose you can stay here if you promise not to leap around too much. Because those frogs like to leap, don't they? Yes. Hattie barged up closer to the dormice to give Toby more room. The hedge was very short of space, but it was much cosier than before. Thank you so much for sharing with us, Doris said. You are my hero, Toby declared. As the animals thanked her, Hattie's prickly mood began to change. I've never been called a hero before, she said proudly. She happily snuggled down tight into her leafy bed with new companions, but just as her tired little eyes gently closed, bzzz, bzzz, a bumblebee appeared. Sorry to disturb you all, she called, but I can see that the home you have made is quite simply fit for a queen. And here I am, Queen Beatrice. Your nest looks so safe and you have prepared it so well, so please, don't hog the... Yes, 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 you don't need to ask, Your Majesty, Hattie chuckled. Just come on in and make yourself at home. Oh, isn't that very generous of her? What a squashed up bunch they were! Hattie's spikes tickled Toby's toes, and everyone was trying hard to avoid Queen Beatrice's sting. Eventually they all settled down, but then sob, sniffle, sob. Wah! Billy, a young and very upset bat, floated gently down beside the hedge. "I'm lost. I can't find my family," he sobbed. "Can I hang out in your company for a little while?" Hattie looked around at her cramped little shelter. "I don't think there's any hedge left to hog," she said. "We simply cannot all fit." But then she did something totally unexpected. "You can have my space," Hattie offered. She stepped out of the hedge to make room for the lost little bat. But then her friends did something even more unexpected. What do you think they did? They all stepped out of the hedge as well. "This hedge is not a home without you, Hattie," squeaked Dexter. "Let's find a place where we can all fit." Hattie felt warm and fuzzy inside, even though it was freezing outside. So they all set off and soon found a more perfect spot for their big and well-deserved sleep. And they found Billy's family there too. All of them. Oh, well, isn't that lovely? So Hattie has got everything on her checklist now. She's got the water, she's got the bedding, she's got the alarm clock, and she has her friends. Well, I hope you all enjoyed that story, and I will be back soon. Bye for now.